right, so you have an idea of what you want to make. You've already started to sketch things out in the back of your sketchbook, and you're getting closer to an idea. Remember, do not attach yourself to this idea, because now we're going to start the real process that's going to lead to a true, wonderful, original work of art, or our WOW project. So we are going to turn to one of the WOW project pages. The very first one is on page 31, and we are going to sketch out our idea. We're going to sketch it out. So we're taking what we've already kind of thought in our head, we're going to sketch it out. And then we're going to think, how could I make this better? So for example, my idea is just kind of stuck in the center, and I don't know where my monster is. I mean, would you even know that that was a water monster? So I, in my second sketch, gave it a place to be, and then look, I decided maybe I should connect more to safety, because that's what makes me not scared of the water, is all the things I can do to make it feel safe, like life jackets and sun protection. So I started adding those in, or a rescue boat. Once you have 2 sketches, you're going to go find a friend who is working on the same thing. And then that friend has a very important job. They're going to tell you something that they like about your idea. Miss Russ, I really like how you gave your creature a place, right? Or whatever you made a place. I can tell where it is. Then I'm going to ask them a question. Are you seeing this as a 2D idea or a 3D idea? Right? So think of a question that would help your friend get better with their idea. And then I'm going to give them some advice. So I'm not so sure that this monster feels friendly anymore. I feel like you need to bring back that mouth, that smiling mouth, so that we know that this is a friendly thing, that the water isn't scary, because I'm not so sure that that makes me feel like it is a friendly experience to go to the water. Once you've done that, you can actually make changes right on here. You can erase things or draw things in, or you could go to some of the blank pages in the back of your book and do another one. But then you're going to go to Miss Russ, and she's going to give you some feedback. Once you've had feedback here and here, which your peer is going to put their name there, and Miss Russ is going to sign there, then you are going to sketch out your final idea. This sketch, you want to be really detailed. After you've done that, we need to pick a center. Now, centers might be closing because they got filled by other friends. And that's okay, because when we designed our idea, we weren't thinking about a center. So be willing to realize that your idea, you might have thought, ooh, it was a drawing, but now, whoop, it's going to be a painting, or it's going to be printmaking, or maybe it's going to go 3D. Once you pick your center, Miss Russ will have on the board how many days you have. This is where we draw out what we do. So let's take a moment and look how to actually create a timeline. So when you create a timeline, Miss Russ is going to tell you how many art days you have. Let's say Miss Russ tells me I have 6 art days. That means I need to cross off the days that I can't use. Then you can either do this by writing it out, or you can do it by drawing it out. So I'm going to say that I'm going to draw, let's say I'm going to painting. I'm going to draw my idea first. Miss Russ is writing upside down. So day 1, my goal is to draw everything out. Day 2, my goal is to paint all the yellows. And to paint all the oranges. We'll pretend I wrote out the word orange. Day 3, I'm going to start adding my cool colors, or the greens and the blues and all of that. This day, I'm going to start to add details. Miss Russ can't write upside down. Details. We'll pretend that this says details. And then I'm going to go, wait, I still have 2 extra days. Well, you know what? I thought it was only going to take me 1 day to draw this out, but I bet it ends up taking me 2. So then you can start numbering. If you realize, like, oops, I did these out of order, you can just number them. After you have completed your WOW project proposal, you will go to Miss Russ and she will show you where you can get your WOW project supplies. This is an exciting adventure where we all are designing our own project that will go on display. Don't forget, if you're doing something like clay or architecture, you might need days for covering or for glazing. So kind of remember to put that in your plan. Lastly, and most importantly, if you come up with a sketch and you're like, gosh, I don't think I can make what I want to make. Like, I don't have the skills necessary to make my plan. Make sure that you're letting Miss Russ know that, because we can always have you go back to step 1 or step 2, and we can teach you more before you start creating your art. We want you to be super happy with what you make, and that might mean we need to do some learning first before we do creating. Happy art making, friends. Bye.